The first season size again generated much of the interest ahead of this year's Magic Millions National Weanling sale, but it was the established stars who stood tallest on opening day. And there's no better performer on day one than champion sire Fastnet Rock, who produced 2 of the 3 highest priced lots of the day. The Coolmore stallion set the tone early when a brother to Elle Rocker sold for $400,000, and he betted that by $125,000 later in the morning when a half-sister to ATC Oaks when a gust of wind was snapped up by Segenhoe stud.
Yeah, look, obviously, I love Fastnet Rock. He's champion stallion. She was my pick of the sale as a type. She's a Halfton Oaks winner. I thought she was the best foal I've seen in a couple of years. So she was something we just didn't want to leave without but taking her home with us. Beautiful mover, lovely loose action, plenty of scope. Not really going to be a 2-year-old. That's the way she's bred. And we're just hoping she'll be an Oaks filly down the track.
Fastnet Rock's 2 stars were among 6 lots to fetch at least $300,000, with Snitzel, the other stallion, to have multiple youngsters go beyond that amount. His top lot was an Arawada Bloodstock produced colt knocked down to Blue Sky Bloodstock's Julian Blaxland for $460,000.
A little bit over what I thought we'd have to go to, but I thought he was the colt of the sale for mine. He's by Snitzel, of course, who's the reigning, or the incumbent champion sire for this season. He's broken the 2-year-old winner's record for the year. I think he's a lovely horse. He's out of a stakes winning mare. We actually purchased the mother, Cariad, about 3 weeks ago. Through just talking to Tony Gollan, the owner, is a good client of Tony's, and John Foots, and so when I got here and had a good look at the foal, I was delighted with how he looked, and really nice purchase.
Not long after, Glastonbury Farms had a Snitzel filly out of Cinq Rouge sell for $320,000. She was bought by David Lucas for Phoenix Investments, who also paid $390,000 for I'm Invincible's highest priced lot of the day, a half-sister to former champion South African 2-year-old Harry's son, and $300,000 for a colt by first season stallion Dissident. Brazen Beau was another freshman sire who was well received, with a colt from Sledmere's stud selling for $270,000, while Deep Field hit the ground running with half a dozen 6-figure lots, including a colt from the family of Atomic Force who sold for $240,000.
Well, we thought he was well grown, very balanced. We like the stallion. It's probably higher multiples per service fee than we normally would do. Out of an Exceed and Excel mare, obviously fast. We think he's a type to come back here to the Magic Millions. And generally, the deep fields, and when I went around, we came up with about 6 or 7 that we rated very highly. So I think people that are going to be holding stock by him are going to be very fortunate.
Magic Millions organisers were happy with the results achieved on day one and are now looking forward to day 2.
Day one has been a very good start to the sale. It's been a very even, balanced market. You wouldn't say that it's been an overheated market, and it hasn't been a disappointing market on the other side as well. It's just a good market where people can operate and trade. Those that stuck out sold extremely well, and to get 6-figure horses for first season stallions is an outstanding result by anyone's imagination. And it wasn't just isolated examples. There was many of them. So it was a very strong market.
Deep Field's good results should continue on Friday's second day, with the filly out of Guapa expected to be one of his standout lots. She will be offered by Holbrook Thoroughbreds, which also has a colt by Not a Single Doubt, who has been popular at the inspection stage. Written Tycoon also looks like making his presence felt, with a colt from Amalorina Farm and Cambula Studs filly out of Elle, Labelle among the most anticipated lots of the day. The first lot on day 2 goes under the hammer at 10 a.m, and all of the action can be followed at magicmillions.com.au.